Hello everyone, this is Pomon bringing you part 37 of my Fire Emblem Mystery of the Emblem series, with chapter 17 Setting Sun, but when I clicked on this chapter, there was a slightly longer name, Grass Setting Sun, so we might be going to Gra after all, yeah? Which is something I fully expected because of, I think I mentioned this, the small change in dialogue the King of Gra had in FE3 Book 1 compared to FE1. So we'll probably be meeting his daughter, I think it was. Marth and the others once again moved out from Altea and headed towards the imperial capital of Palace. But along their way, they passed through the Kingdom of Gra, a land allied to Akanea. In the previous war, Gra sided with the Dolinian Empire, which resulted in their king, Yeol, dying in battle, and the destruction of the kingdom. The country was once a part of Altea, but they sided with Akanea after listening to Hardin's orders. Hardin found King Yeol's daughter, Princess Shima, and allowed her to ascend the throne, and he then ordered reinforcements from Gra. Shima received wild support from the citizens of Gra. To them, Shima was their only hope. The youths all volunteered to become soldiers. They were happy to move out and have a chance to defeat their bitter enemy, Altea. But their dreams were shattered in an instant. Before the fast approaching Altean elites, Gra's soldiers lost all morale and fled for their lives. Oh, wow, okay. I don't feel like such a hero with that introduction, but oh, I've been keeping a bridge key and I can finally use it. Because see here, that's a bridge. Okay, so, well, these soldiers are from Akanea, so I guess we want, no, and this soldier is from Gra. Interesting. And I'm guessing the boss, well, the boss is here. I know the throne is here, I remember that from book 1. Okay, we have archers. We also have some wyverns in here that could be sort of dangerous. These 14 units. No, Minerva is my 16th unit. Okay, I have Astram, by the way. Astram is good, but I honestly don't think Astram has like anything over my boy Ogma, so yeah. Sorry Astram, but I don't plan to use it. You're pretty cool though. You're pretty cool. Like I do like Astram's role in the story a lot. I just think this wasn't his run because, well, after training these units for so much, it would be weird for me to bench them. I think because in this map I don't need to be so packed together, I'm going to not deploy Yumina, I'm going to bring Minerva instead. Yumina is a unit if I have to leave someone out of the endgame, it's probably going to be Yumina. I don't feel that attached to her, because I had to pick one cleric and I definitely picked Malicia in the end. Rescue is pretty good, but there's only one use, and that's the one thing she can do, only herself. I know I got some interesting things in my inventory, so let me check those, then I'll come back. Alright. Oh, that hero? This guy. I think I've seen him before, but I don't know who he is. Princess Shima, it seems the Altean army has arrived. Really? It's already the end. You look absolutely great. I love your sprite. Samson. Oh, that's fucking Samson. I picked Samson, right? I picked Samson over Arran, so yeah, Samson and Arran. Arran died. Samson is here. Samson, I have brought you much trouble. I need to watch the final days of my Kingdom of Gra. You may leave now. Princess, isn't it already enough? Shouldn't you despise King Yeol for forcefully taking your mother? Isn't that why you hid at palace and stayed away from this country? Okay. Right now you are just being tricked by Hardin and being used by him. Perhaps. Heard that the people of Grau wish for the restoration of the country, and that's why I agreed to help him. However, Hardin is only interested in using us. He would just throw us away like rubbish the moment we became useless to him. Still, I will not leave. How can I just abandon those fighting for my sake? Impossible. How can our fresh recruits resist Altea's elites? And if you're staying, I will also stay to the end. This could be interesting. Samson, why are you doing this? Aren't you mercenaries only interested in being paid with gold? I no longer have money to give you. I don't know why either. Yes, sometimes men feel like there are things that they must do. Also, I want to see how that kid fights in its battle. If he truly is a hero, perhaps your mind may be changed. Should I try and not kill the people from Grau? Like, you know, 18 health, 33 health, level 20, level 1, that tells me might be a good idea to ignore them. And also, like, I can pretty easily because I just need to avoid this bush and I won't attract you. Most of them are in here. I think I am going to ignore you, yes. Okay, I'll start by moving Marth. Marth has to be the first one to move. By the way, I took Mercurius. Mostly because I discovered the light sphere has the same effect as in book 1, so it doesn't decrease my weapon usages, meaning I can just go for Mercurius. And I won't deplete uses. So that means I just have a very powerful sword on Marth. Nice. I guess I'll be getting the Falcon at some point in the future, but not yet. Okay, that's silver, silver, and silver. I mean, I'm not too scared of Draconites. Maybe I should be, but I'm not. So, Killer, you are Katria. I should have used the talisman I have on you. Tiki, actually, you're going to go here. Because I'm going to transform. I don't think there's a lot of point to the Firestone. Sorry, my chair. My chair is working horribly lately. Like, it keeps sinking when I'm sitting on it. And yeah, I don't know why. Minerva does have an item she would like to use. Angelic Robe. Health is now 33. And here I'll be using silver. Okay. I could also visit some of the houses, but a bit overkill, in my opinion. Okay, I'm sinking again. Wow. Starting to get concerned. Like, this chair isn't that old. It's like 2 years maybe. Oh, I didn't see these wyverns on preparations. They could be reinforcements, or they could just be, you know, annoyingly placed. Well, whatever the case, we are going to probably kill the one that battles Katria, and this one should die also. That's not 40 health. Yeah. Well, if I get a crit... Oh, it's normal that I get a crit. I have 40 critical. With a lance and 69 critical with a killer. Yeah. Oh, and I don't get a crit here. Okay. Interesting. Alright, Sirius. Go here. Equip the javelin. Alright. Yes. Very good. Very good. That's exactly where I wanted to be. So I'm glad I can reach. I should actually be able to take this just with the silver lance. I didn't check, but yeah, the damage is enough. I could probably do it just with iron. And I get a critical here. What even is a percentage? I can soften you and kill you with Linde. Wait, what? Oh, it's probably super effective against dragons, but that 50 damage. Okay, those are numbers that you don't get to see in these games. Okay, and here I could get... Well, then Linde has a different role. It's going to heal you, so you can advance immediately. Okay, let's see. So the archers are from grass, so they get killed in the counter, which is not what I wanted to do. That thief is running away. That thief is running away. I mean, I thought he would be going for the chest, but nope. So maybe I should have used warp here, but now I don't have warp in the convoy because it's on Yumina's inventory. Also, you didn't move. Maybe Gra enemies aren't aggressive? Please leave me, I already have nothing to give you. Please don't get us wrong, we aren't here to steal. But didn't you all come here from Altea for revenge? No, we don't want to fight Gra because Gra and Altea were originally like one family. Is that true? Then I will give my most important treasure to you? Okay, another angelic robe. I'm very okay with that, and I can even get to use a speed ring on Marth for 17 speed now. Okay, and honestly, an angelic robe would be a good idea on Marth because final bosses tend to do, you know, strong attacks, sometimes ignoring terrain. Okay, so because there might be the possibility that the grab people don't move, I'm going to just equip Silver Sword and use the bridge key. And if you move, but you don't, then yeah, it's safe for me to just kill the people, you know, the actually aggressive enemies. Here there's an archer from Akanea, that is one I will need to battle with a bit more care. No. Let's hope they still don't suicide. Also, I think I'll keep Malicia through this side. Yeah, Malicia and Linde are going to try the right side, actually. Maybe I should have also done that with George. They don't mind the indoors, so yeah. By the way, I didn't even mention it, but this is exactly the same map that we had on the battle with Gra on book 1. I'm a bit disappointed that we've been getting so many repeat maps on the second half of this game, but hey, oh, I forgot about the wyverns. And I actually stored my Worm Slayer. So yeah, it's definitely a good opportunity for both of you to come back, actually. Well, I didn't check. Yeah, you actually have a bunch of movement. Okay, let's equip the fastest weapon, just in case. Yeah, and here I'm going to do the same plan. Mentioned I'm actually just going in with Katria and taking the kill with Iron, and that guy in there will probably choose to go for me. Yeah, perfect, perfect. This is in guidance, so no close quarters counter. This was a Akanea guy with a silver lance, actually. It's sort of scary. As long as I put you in here, that's okay. Okay. Yeah, I think the difference in level between the Gra enemies and the Akanea enemies makes it pretty obvious that I'm just supposed to ignore them. So I'll try and do exactly that, even though Cecile is, I don't know, asking for blood or something. Okay. And Marth finally doesn't have that much movement. Okay, I'll put my dancer in a bit of danger. Shouldn't matter. Yeah, and finally... I mean, I can battle one. No, actually, I probably die in one hit. Do I, though? Do I, though? 25 health with 5 defense? No, there's no way they do 30. I'll just equip Shaver and wait here. I mean, they are going to pick an archer over someone that can counter any day. But it will be just fantasy. I mean, these guys have 27 attacks, so maybe the Wyverns do have 30. Did I go too far? They have like 29. Okay, that thief was carrying something and just ran away. Okay. 25. They have 25 and they do a lot to you. I'm not resetting. I'm not resetting. Castor wasn't that good, and I really don't want to reset. So, goodbye. I actually don't care. I don't know how to deal with these guys otherwise, so yeah. I'm like honestly sorry, but at the same time, Castor just wasn't doing it. I think George is clearly better. Even if he doesn't have riding movement. And yeah, by the way, I do have this. So maybe I should take advantage of it. Yeah, sounds okay. Looks like a pretty good option. And then... we Shaver here, we Parthia the other guy, and we can even heal Ogma a little bit before advancing. Okay, good thing we double, but I mean, Linde is pretty fast. Strength, skill, speed lag even more now. And, well, this guy is weakened, right? Yeah, 19. I mean, I don't need to use Parthia. I can just use a silver bow. Yeah, I lost some items, but it was like, what? The killer iron and steel? Like, what is that worth? Nothing. In the grand scheme of things, nothing. So how about Minerva tanks one. Meanwhile, Katria kills another one. I should use Watch, by the way. Just to check the... just to get the experience, basically. Because when I use Watch, I get a lot of experience. So because I have covered areas, I should just take advantage of that. Okay. By the way, this place seems to not have a no mount rule anymore, which is slightly different from book 1, so I appreciate that. It was very annoying. It's a seal, no longer asking for blood. And Tiki, his transformation might not do anything at the very end. It might be just for, you know, map traverse purposes, but it's still good. I mean, I'm not going to use up the Divine Stone, even if I try, so... Okay, you do 10. And I do... Oh, that was a dodge. For a moment I thought he took no damage, which made no sense, but it's true when they dodge. In this game, they tend to do a bit of a... What's that? They are going for the... What? Oh, are they running away, maybe? That would actually make sense. Well, this guy just did a very weird thing going in here, but okay. They might be running away, so only the enemies from Akanea stay. But I'm actually going to use the watch. Let me check. Are there chests in here and are there enemies? I want the experience, of course, but I also want to know that. Let's see. There is a single archer and an open chest and a closed chest. The open chest is what the thief took. Okay. Was it valuable? We'll check later. I guess I'll tell you on the next map. I'm not checking in the middle of this one. Also, this guy is dying. So might as well kill him with Tiki. To get a bit more experience. My Tiki is just absolutely monstrous. And I'm okay with that. Why did they give you the Geosphere? I don't know. I thought they gave a mounted unit the door key. Was it Pala maybe? Yeah, she has the door key. Okay, so technically I could open this door now. I'm going to wait a little bit more because maybe Samson can be recruited by Marth. So if Samson is just across the door, I'll need to wait a little bit. I mean, I can use Samson as a substitute for Castor. I can also use what's his name? Her name, Yumina. I have Yumina available. So yeah, I have options. Okay, these guys are going up and around. And they are going to try and escape through the south. Perfect. I don't even mind. I'm guessing the archer in front of the chest room. Why do you go there? Where are you trying to go? My poor boy, that's not an exit. What are you doing? Okay. I'm guessing this guy is an Akanea soldier. Yeah. It's not going to be that easy. Now, well, let's wait a little bit before moving you. Let's open the door and see what happens. Okay. Well, Samson is actually next to you. So that's not that bad. Akanea soldier, Akanea soldier, Akanea soldier. Okay, but you can't go in there, right? No. That's a no mount. So obviously, priority number 1 should be to take care of the archer. So that they can protect the rest of you. Okay. So you attack the Akanea soldier. I know we double and kill. We don't even need that because we get the crit. Strength, skill, speed, luck, weapon, and... Okay. You might reach Marth. You don't. And I have another unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's just a matter of movement then. Yeah, you're strong. You can move. So I'm just going to block here. And I guess this is going to mean a massive amount of dismount. For a lot of us. Maybe I should have dismounted with Pala before opening the door. But I didn't feel like it. Finally, Julian. Is this the fastest way to the... Yes, I don't think so. I think just going directly to the right. It's actually for the best. Okay, are you just going away like the... No, you seem to just be attacking your position, which is also interesting. Well. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. It might still be useful. The watch spam will come at some point, but when I'm really sure that's like the end. I could talk with Samson now. Or not. Okay, maybe it has to be someone else. I can talk with you. That might lead to recruitment. Can I kill you? I think I can. Okay. Okay. Then I'll go for the talk with Shima. Sorry for the noises. Like, really sorry, but damn, the fucking chair. Today of all days. You are Princess Shima. It's great to see you safe. I don't view Gra as an enemy. Gra and my country were originally one country. The country may have divided after Anri's death, but we always got on well as allies. But in the previous war, I felt deeply regretful about things turning out the way they did. Princess Shima, please allow us to be friends once again. I don't want to fight Gra. Prince Marth. Once I heard that you didn't attack my fleeing soldiers, I was really surprised. Okay. I mean, this has to be because I didn't attack the Gra units, right? The game actually took notice of that? That would be pretty cool. You truly are the second coming of King Anri. I trust you. Please treat the citizens of Gra as if they were your citizens. I will hand my whole country to your care, Prince Marth. Oh, wow, recruited? Okay then. Well, can I... And now I can talk to Samson? Okay. That's great, Sheena. Now I can finally live without worry. Samson, can you not leave? You don't need me anymore. From now on, Prince Marth will protect you. Don't leave. I don't want you to leave. Huh? What? Why do you keep me? It doesn't seem like you. Fine, if you say you need me, I won't go anywhere else. I'll protect you wherever you may go. Is that fine with you? Yes. Oh, wow. Have to be honest, this girl, like, half a chapter of dialogue and she's already at the top for me. How is she? Like, is she good? Sorry, it has to be like second page. Shima. Oh no, that's not good. I mean, 17 defense is well, 17 defense is actually incredibly good. But how's HP? At 26 HP, speed is bad. There's some resistance, but I mean, she's slow. But it's the skill I'm afraid of. Like, can she even hit enemies? I mean, I could try her out now that I have an open space because of... oh, wow, okay. Alright. Didn't expect you to survive. Well, this could be a kill for Samson then. Does Samson have anything too valuable? The silver sword, but yeah. Samson, I'm guessing, is pretty good. Basically, like, you know, base, good, hero. Similar to Astram, really. Because of Astram being in this game too, and then coming so one after the other, I'm getting the feeling they are pretty similar. I think I'll just stay. Let's see if I lure the archer and yeah, he moves, but he doesn't attack me. Interesting choice. So these guys are just lining up, but they don't actually do anything. Some of them take very weird routes, like, what is this guy going? Through here? What are you even... No, some of them do very ridiculous things. Okay. Marth can technically take the throne now, but obviously we don't want that to happen. So let's wait. I get the feeling that I could now, because I've already recruited Shima, I could probably kill the Gra enemies with no real repercussions, but I don't want to do that. That would be a bit too, you know, that would be a bit too grim. It's, you know, gameplay is narrative and all that. Let's try and keep it simple. By the way, you can't reach, and I can't make you reach yet. Okay, I'll just stay as close as I can. Prepare for my triumphant entrance. Let's see now. Yeah, these guys, the archers, are just going for the corners. It's almost stupid. Yeah. Julian, door. Okay. Completely unexpected presence of an enemy we knew. So, Silver Sword should take care of you. If you somehow survive, I still have Merrick. You don't. Well then. I should have really moved my dancer, but whatever. So, this chest, as we said, is already open. So nothing we can get from there, but the second chest should contain something worth all this travel, right? Interesting escape route there too. Like they just like to do very artistical things. Chest. A draconic whip. That's garbage. That's a promotion item for Est, I mean, but I'm not using Est, so whatever. And I guess that's all, right? Like, I can't do anything else now. Okay, I could have used Thief, by the way. Well, you can't use Thief on an uncovered space, and Watch doesn't actually uncover it, so... I wonder if I use Thief on this spot while it's still covered, it would work. This is a 6. It's enough, right? Like, I took this, yeah, that was an angelic robe. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We have a power ring. Okay. Do I want the power ring on you or what? I like the secret book. I mean, the secret book, definitely. You need it. Shima? Where are you wielding? Okay, an iron lance. For a moment I thought it was like a personal weapon. But you can't be that cool. Alright, and finally for an angelic robe. So now she's looking a bit better. I'm definitely bringing her instead of the now dead Castor. I regret absolutely nothing. 12 strength, 8 skill is okay. Luck. I actually think I had an unconsumed. Don't I have an unconsumed speed ring here? Yeah. And I think I have like a goddess ring around. Oh, you know who had the goddess icon? Castor. Well, that's a fair punishment. Lord Marth, if this battle continues, it will become meaningless, and will only give more time for Hardin. I was thinking the same. If we keep heading east, the more needless blood will be spilled. So I have decided a different route for us to go. How about we go directly south from Menedy and enter Palace from Adria Peak? You want the troops to cross that dangerous mountain path? It's too dangerous. I'm already prepared for dangerous. Besides, we were able to conquer the dangerous. How? I said dangerous as a joke, but how many times are you going to say it? Dangerous are his way, so this should be easy in comparison. That's a fair point. If we can cross it, we can attack the enemy from the rear. Understood, we'll try that. Alright. Easy as fuck map, like come on, let's Let's be honest, this was very, very, very easy. Well, I say when I got a unit killed, but that was purely due to carelessness. If Castor was alive after that, he would be able to one round a wyvern, and then yeah, he distracted 2 wyverns. That was the best thing he could do. To be honest, he made a contribution to the army. I never got too attached to him. I don't know if I promoted him too late or if mounted archers aren't that good. I feel like we've been getting a lot of indoors maps lately, and the more I thought about it, the more I felt like late game is also going to be filled with indoors maps. Like I'm guessing the end game is going to be indoors, and we might get, you know, Palace before that, which is also indoors, unless the end game is in Palace. That could also be the case. I don't know, the final boss could be Hardin, but right now my money is more so on resurrected Medeus with Garnef using the power of the 4 clerics that he stole from different countries. But that would mean he gets to kidnap Nina, and we're sort of trying to avoid that, right? I don't know. But I'm leaning towards Medeus final boss and Hardin being like the last big obstacle before that. Because after all, Hardin is, you know, Rudolph archetype, big, bad, red armor guy that battles you but isn't quite the final one. So yeah. I don't think Castor was that good, and I'm going to use Shima, who's probably worse, but I like her, so I don't care. And if you disagree, you can insult me or something, and I will greatly appreciate it, because liking, subscribing and leaving comments is very good for this series. So if you like it, do that. This has been Pomum, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.